It is a great pleasure for the Durban ICC once again to win the 2024 the Best Convention Centre in South Africa. And we give thanks to our staff, to our board, and to all the patrons that keep on coming and voting for Durban ICC.
It really is a fantastic centre, state of the art, offers everything you need for a world-class convention.
It's an amazing centre, and we were proud that our centre was opened by the late Dr. Nelson Mandela, and it's named after Chief Albert Luthuli, the Peace Nobel Prize winner so many moons ago, and he was also the leader of the ANC, and we are proud that a great leader thought of the Durban ICC, and we are still holding that baton and keeping it open.
Now, Durban is a fantastic centre for festivals, conventions, and just all-round tourism as well. Being on the coast, it's an amazing city.
It's a beautiful place. I would think even if you want to make sure your children grow up in a great space, we've got beautiful schools. It's great for exhibitions. It's great for business events. We've got a beautiful, pristine ocean line. We really have the beautiful weather. I always tell people in Durban, we have summer and summer. We don't even worry about winter, but we have a really beautiful place. Beautiful people, beautiful cuisine. The culture is amazing. And another thing that people didn't know about, you get more Indians outside of India in Durban.
And tell us about Durban itself in terms of what you've got coming up over the next 12 months with events.
We are just so excited. Now we've opened up the Hilton Hotel, which is right next door to us, the Durban. We are looking forward to help the Figaro. We are looking forward to be hosting the World Miss World, which is coming through to Durban. We are also looking at a lot of the health organizations that are bringing their conferences within Durban, because those are important to make sure that people are known and are taught and kept healthy around the commonalities that are happening in our area.
Okay, can you touch a bit more on the sort of health tourism and how that fits in with Durban and South Africa in general?
So you would know that we have held the biggest World AIDS in Durban, the TB conference as well. So these are the things that are affecting the communities within Durban. So it's important that we make sure that people are advised on how to curb or eliminate these infections, or to stay awake and alive even though they have tested positive. So how do they keep making sure that they're taking the medication, they eat healthy, they look after their bodies. These are all the conferences that tell the people on how to go about making sure that they stay alive and stay well. As Durban as well has been seen as the great place or the great center to be able to hold such conferences, purely because it's got a biggest flat space. We've got enough hotels to take care of people around, and the city, the center that looks after the center, our eThekwini municipality is very supportive, and the government as well, making sure that we thrive as the city. That helps towards our job creation, and also it contributes to the economic impact of the city and the country.
And raising awareness for AIDS, is that within South Africa, or is it almost like a Pan-African campaign through Durban?
Absolutely. As Durban, we have to make sure that we keep on raising the awareness of the World AIDS. And it's not just Durban, it's the entire continent, because we have to make sure if we want to thrive as South Africa, the entire continent has to do well.
And with Durban as a hub for mice and other, not just AIDS, other industries as well, it must be great for you to have won World Mice Awards this year.
It is truly an honor and a pleasure for us to have won the Mice Awards, but Durban has the biggest harbour as well. So that's why in the Southern Hemisphere, it's important that we are staying on the map on making sure that the economic hub is kept awake.
And you're on a roll now, bouncing back from COVID. I mean, everyone took a hit. We all did. Durban did, but now it's kind of it's returning and rebounding well.
We're really coming slowly, getting there. We were very excited. Remember, our last big one was the Intra-Africa Trade Fair just before COVID. that had seen over 30,000 delegates. So as we are building now after COVID, we're seeing more events coming through, and we're really excited about those. Hence, I was saying the opening of the Hilton Hotel has really been a positive push for us as well.
Tell us a bit about that, the Hilton in Durban.
The Hilton has been closed for the past 4 years, but we are happy that the owners pushed together with our city to make sure that they keep those doors open. So the Hilton, International Hilton, as well as the owners, have come back and put in more money, refurbish the place, and make sure that they keep the Hilton Center open.
And what kind of updates? I mean, it's very much an iconic hotel in an iconic city. The new Durban in 2024, Hilton Durban reopening. What can visitors expect?
I'm sure the visitors will be happy to know that they've got beautiful, comfortable accommodation right across the center. We pick it up, especially with the concerts. Most artists would want to stay right outside the Durban ICC. It makes their life easier in terms of insurance as well. And yet if they have to go to Mhlanga or a place that is further on, it adds onto their insurance premiums. But if they're right outside the Hilton, it's much easier for them to just walk across. Even the heads of states, when they're coming to our center, they always prefer to just walk across from there, because it's like the one building. The whole place can be ring-fenced, and it's easier for them to just walk across. We're expecting heads of states that are coming through for some big, I won't say the name, but there's some big celebrations that are coming through, and we're expecting various heads of states to be coming through as well.
And also, on a business level, its location is world class next to the Durban ICC, but you also, from a tourism aspect, you're 3 minutes from a world class beach, Indian Ocean, crystal clear waters, incredible sandy beach.
Absolutely. We have, I call it everything. We have the beach, the bush, as well as the mountains. So you are able to just take a few minutes drive and you get to see all the big five, the lions, your elephants, the rhinos, you name it, as well as if you want the beach, a few minutes down the line, you're at the beach. So there's a lot that you can see. You can go and see the capture site of Mandela and the Drakensberg. We have literally everything at our doorstep in Durban.
And you have almost like world-class reserves like Tanda Private Game Reserve.
Oh my goodness, yes, we have the world-class reserves in Durban. That's why I was saying we have the big fives, and you get to see all the animals at one go. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, and congratulations once again on winning a prestigious World Mice Award.
Thank you so much. It is our pleasure.